So y'all want to know what the best anime fight was? The best fight scene that wasn't Rock Lee versus Gaara, even though we all know how legendary that one was. Actually, let me just show y'all a clip.
Huh? I was on the bleachers content. I was on the bleachers contemplating if this shit for me. Got up on my feelings, I forgot that I was TRD.
Piccolo versus Android 17. Now, I know what you're thinking. Actually, I don't know what you're thinking. I can't read minds. But I do think I know what you're thinking. You're probably gonna bring up the millions of anime fight scenes from all the other animes that I quite frankly never watch because I'm not really an anime watcher. So I'm probably not qualified to even talk about this. But listen to me. The Piccolo Android 17 fight was just different. It's the most different fight scene out of the whole anime. And that is for one reason. They was straight boxing. You see, 20% of the fight was the Piccolo Hellzone grenade scene and maybe a few Kai blasts here and there. But the other 80% was just straight hand to skin combat. And let's not even talk about that part of the fight where they were just straight gut checking each other. Like that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in a fight, and like ever. Just straight gut checks back to back. You don't get better than this. And the fight doesn't last too long, nor does it end too short. But do you really want to know what sells this fight for me? They're not yapping 24/7. Sure, they might say some generic anime talk like, oh, that attack was interesting. Never seen nothing like that before. But right after that, they're going back to throwing hands, so I quite frankly don't care. And you know I gotta throw this in here too, but the fight's got good animation, good cinematography, whatever they call it. It's like how they line up the bodies and like the camera angles or whatever, all that stuff. So yeah, Gaara versus Rock Lee, that is peak. But do you want to know what else is peak? Piccolo versus Android 17, hands down.
Not on my mind, not on my mind. They wasting my time, wasting my time in the V. I'm a god, you know I'm a star. You be seeing the nice.